Good afternoon, guys. I have for you, but I have to set the notes up. Give me a couple seconds, please. Because they come out backwards. These together. Okay, here's B for y'all. Meaning of the headline. The statement nearly half of women over 75 live alone in retirement. Underscores the shrinking demographic reality. A significant portion of older women, about 43%, according to 2022 U.S. Census data, reside in single-person households. This means they do not live with a spouse, partner, child, or other household member. Instead, navigate retirement and aging largely on their own. Source of statistic. This figure originates from detailed analysis by U.S. Census Bureau, which tracks living arrangements across age, gender. The reports reveal how household composition shifts with age. Showing that while many younger adults live with partners or family, older adults, especially women, are increasingly likely to live alone. The data is typically presented in age brackets, e.g., 65 to 74, 75 plus, and broken down by gender, offering a non sense view of how aging intersects which house intersects which household with household structure. Why older women are disproportionately affected. Several interlocking factors explain why women over 75 are more likely to live alone. Longevity advantage. Women live longer than men, average which means many outlive their spouses and spend their later years alone. Uh, Widowhood and divorce. By age 75, a large share of women have experienced the death of a spouse or a divorce. These life events often result in living alone, especially when remarriage rates are low in older age. Changing family dynamics. Smaller family sizes, delay or foregone marriage, and adult children live far away, reduce the likelihood of co residence or informal caregiving. Cultural shifts. There's a growing trend of older adults valuing independence and choosing to age in. Hold on. Place. Even when it means living alone. Risks and challenges of solo aging. Living alone in advanced age can pose serious challenges. Social isolation. Without regular companionship, older adults are more vulnerable to loneliness, which is linked to depression and cognitive decline. Health and safety risks. Seniors living alone may struggle with mobility, medication management, or responding to emergencies. Falls, delayed medical attention, and nutritional neglect are more common. Access to care. Transportation barriers, lack of nearby family, and limited digital literacy can make it harder to access healthcare, especially in rural areas. Economic vulnerability. Many older women have lower lifetime earnings and savings, increasing the risk of poverty and limiting options for paid caregiver or assisted living. What their surrounding page likely emphasizes. The, the broader the broader page content typically includes visual data, charts, and tables showing living arrangements by age. And gender, often highlighting the sharp rise in solo living among older women. Demographic analysis. Expansions of how life expectancy, uh, material status, marital status, and fertility tends to contribute to these patterns. Policy implication calls for better screening for older adults living situations in healthcare settings, and the need for targeted services like home care, transportation, and social programs. Implications for policy, practice, and community design. Healthcare screenings. Providers should routinely ask about living arrangements to assess risk and tailor care plans. Community based interventions, programs that offer companionship, home visits, and transportation can dramatically improve quality of life. Housing and infrastructure, age friendly housing, accessible public spaces, and digital inclusion initiatives are critical for supporting independent living. Culturally responsive outreach, tailored interventions for diverse populations, especially marginalized older women can address unique barriers and preferences. This headline isn't just a statistic, it's a call to action. It reveals the quiet but widespread reality of solo aging among older women and invites us to rethink how we design systems of care, community support, community and support. Okay, guys, so that's B for you. I'll be back on shortly with C. Give me a little bit for C, please, and I'll be back on with that for you. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.